How did this stay alive? I had to find out.
There is a gray metal box bolted to the wall outside a Japanese apartment building. It has numbered compartments, a small keypad, and a slot for a delivery slip. That box is why millions of people in Japan never wait home all day for a package. Americans still do. Here is exactly how it works and why the gap is bigger than you think. Segment 1. The box itself. In Japan, this box is called a takuhei bakusu, a dedicated parcel locker built directly into residential buildings and convenience store entrances. When a delivery driver arrives and nobody is home, they do not leave a sticky note on the door. They open an available compartment, place the package inside, lock it, and the building system automatically sends a PIN code to the resident's phone or prints a slip in the mailbox. The resident picks up the package at any hour, midnight, 3 a.m., whenever, using that PIN. No rescheduling. No second delivery attempt. No waiting. That is the first payoff. The driver completes the delivery on the first visit every time. In the United States, a failed delivery typically means a redelivery attempt the next day, which requires someone to be home again. If that fails, the package sits at a depot and the resident drives to pick it up during business hours. The entire loop costs time for the driver, time for the resident, and fuel for the truck making a second run. Japan's locker cuts that loop at the first step. Segment 2. Convenience stores as pickup points. The residential locker is only one layer. Japan also runs a massive network of convenience store pickup points, primarily through Lawson, Family Mart, and 7-Eleven locations. When ordering online, Japanese shoppers frequently choose a nearby convenience store as the delivery address instead of their home. The package arrives at the store, staff place it behind the counter or in a dedicated locker unit, and the shopper picks it up during any errand, grabbing coffee, paying a bill, buying lunch, all in one stop. This is the part Americans rarely see. The convenience store is not just a snack stop in Japan. It functions as a logistics node. The store earns a small handling fee, the shopper gets flexibility, and the delivery network avoids the residential last-mile problem entirely. American convenience stores, the gas station variety, do not operate this way. There is no standardized pickup infrastructure, no counter handoff system, and no national network built around it. Some American retailers have added locker units at select locations, but coverage remains thin and inconsistent compared to Japan's density. Segment 3. The Puto Network. Beyond apartment buildings and convenience stores, Japan has a third layer called Puto stations, open-access locker kiosks placed at train station exits, shopping center entrances, and public spaces. Puto stands for Pickup Drop-Off. These kiosks serve multiple carriers simultaneously. A shopper with a package from one carrier and a return for another carrier handles both at the same machine. The key detail, Puto kiosks are carrier neutral. In the United States, Amazon lockers work only for Amazon. UPS access points work only for UPS. The networks do not share infrastructure. In Japan, a single Puto kiosk handles packages from Yamato Transport, Sagawa, and Japan Post in one unit. That shared model dramatically increases the usefulness of each physical location. Segment 4. Why this actually matters for Americans. Americans currently deal with porch theft, missed deliveries, and the friction of rescheduling as normal parts of ordering online. Japan's locker system removes all three pressure points at once. Porch theft is impossible when the package never sits on a porch. Missed deliveries stop being a problem when the locker handles the handoff automatically. Rescheduling disappears because the first delivery always completes. The infrastructure investment required is real. Lockers cost money to install and maintain, and building them into apartment construction takes planning. But Japan started building this expectation into residential design years ago, treating the parcel locker as standard equipment the same way Americans treat a mailbox. The result is a delivery experience that feels frictionless not because of advanced technology, but because the physical infrastructure was put in place first. The deeper contrast is this. American delivery innovation has focused heavily on the software side, tracking apps, delivery windows, photo confirmation, while the physical handoff point at the end of the journey still depends on someone being home. Japan solved the physical handoff first and built the software around it. If you watch this channel regularly, you already know the pattern. Japan tends to solve everyday friction with a physical object before building a digital layer on top. That is exactly what this channel covers, the specific daily life mechanisms Japan uses that Americans have not yet adopted, explained in concrete terms. Now here is the question worth sitting with. Japanese convenience stores already handle parcel pickup, bill payment, and food service under one roof. So how do they also manage to keep hot food prices lower than what Americans pay at a gas station? That answer is more specific than you expect, and it is already on this channel.